No,
I'm going back to the holding cell. Kiss my ass. I'm going back to the holding cell.
I will take you.
We're done. We are done.
Okay. I hear you. Sit down.
No, I'm not sitting down. You can take me back. You can take me back or I'll walk back.
In the early morning hours of the 4th of January, 2018, 27-year-old Christina Prodan was murdered inside her apartment in Edina, Minnesota. Her body was transported to a storage yard and set on fire. Her boyfriend, Joseph Porter, was stopped by police later that evening in Greene County, Missouri for expired license plates. He had multiple burns on his face and body. His arrest uncovered one of the most horrifying body disposal cases in recent history. This is the interrogation of Joseph Porter. As soon as he sat down in front of federal investigators, Joseph immediately displayed a confrontational attitude, as if he wanted to control the game from the very beginning.
Hey, it's Joseph, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go by Joe or Joseph?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? All right.
All this shit for a probation violation.
Well, man, we'll get to that. You got time, I got time. We'll get to that.
I was asleep.
Hey, man, I want you to tell me all.
I don't have time for this shit.
Okay. Well, let's get it done, and then we'll move on. And if it's just a simple probation violation or whatever it is, then we'll get it done. We'll get it knocked out. All right. Can I introduce myself?
Okay.
My name's Boyd.
Boyd?
Yep, you can call me Boyd. It's Agent Boshears, Boyd Boshears. I work for the FBI. All right.
My name's Jerry Spurgers. Jerry, I'm another FBI agent.
And we just want to visit with you, take some time, and talk with what's going on. You think it's probation violation that you're here for?
That's all I've done wrong.
Well, okay. What did you violate? What's your violation?
I left the state of Minnesota.
You're on violation there? I mean, you're on probation in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Are you under a pre-trial? Like, you got some charges, right?
It was supposed to be the 17th of this month where I was supposed to actually go see a real probation officer.
So you've been convicted for something there?
Mm-hmm.
What were you convicted for in Minnesota?
I was convicted for Danko violation.
For what?
Danko violation.
What is Danko?
Violating a no contact order.
Gotcha. And so you had contact with a person you were not supposed to have contact with?
Mm-hmm.
Now, were you charged with that?
Mm-hmm.
And did you actually go before a judge on that?
Mm-hmm.
And were you convicted, or was it still pending?
No, it's done and over with. That's why I'm on probation.
Okay. So they sentenced you to probation.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were not supposed to leave the state?
I wasn't supposed to leave the state of Minnesota, and here I am.
Okay. Are you a resident of Minnesota?
Yeah. I was up there for five months.
5 months? But you're originally from Arkansas, right? No, well, you got a driver's license out of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Where are you originally from?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Why are you asking me questions that you already have the answers to?
That's part of it. I mean, some of my answers I know and some I don't know. So I want you to...
What's with the rhetorical shit?
All right. What else have you been arrested for? I'm looking at your criminal history, and I don't show the Danko order on your criminal history. So obviously, I don't know everything.
I have 2 felonies and whatever else. I have no idea.
What felonies do you have?
I told you, I don't want my fucking time wasted.
Okay, then I don't want to waste your time. So you got a felony. You got 3 years of.
I got in a fight with
sentence,
somebody who was a lot bigger than me.
Okay, and you got a battery charge, and you got 3 years suspended sentence, right?
I don't know what 3 years suspended sentence.
You didn't go to jail for that one, did you?
Yeah, I went to fucking prison.
In where?
In this state.
In Arkansas?
Yeah.
I'm not showing that, see, so I don't know everything. Did you do any prison out in California?
I did 9 months in the county jail in California for possession of a stolen vehicle. And then after that I got extradited back here because I was on parole.
So you had a parole violation back in Arkansas. So you've had stolen vehicle, battery charge, you've done time here, you did county time out in California, and now you're on Danco out in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're on probation also out there. So that covers your criminal history for the most part. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now, see, I didn't know everything. We're on the same page. So you've been through the system. You sat in front of law enforcement before, right?
Yeah, I have. And I'm tired of it. All I want to do is live my life and I just want fucking peace.
Well, I can appreciate that. That's what I do for a living, is try to make peace. That's what both of us have done for over 20 years, is try to make peace. But part of our job is communicating with people, talking to people, going through history, trying to find out who someone is, where they've been, what their life's about, and then try to help them move on to get peace.
Let me put it this way. I don't know who my father is. My mother is batshit crazy and a fucking pill popper. Since I was 13, all she's done was fuck me over. If I don't give her what she wants, she fucks me over. I'm not stupid. I know this is her fucking doing.
Well, explain to me what
I
you
know
mean by
she
that.
called the fucking cops. Again.
On you?
Yeah.
For what? Why would she have done that?
Because I was over at my husband's place. I'm not fucking stupid. This is how she does shit. The first time she did this, I was 17 and I was in a juvenile facility because of her. She called the Secret Service and told them that I fucking wrote death threat letters saying that I was going to kill Obama and Biden and whoever the vice president was. 17 years old. The Secret Service came and talked to me.
You want water?
No,
Sure.
I'm positive.
It's not been open or anything? You're welcome to it. I
I'm
know
good.
you've been sitting back there.
I know this is all her fucking doing.
Okay, I can appreciate that. If you think she's got it out for you something, and that's what we want to do. We want to work through it. We
Well,
wanna
I'm
hear
not
your-
fucking stupid.
We
I mean,
want it.
You got all these cops screaming Joe, Joseph, and Joey. No cop calls me Joey. Hardly anybody except for blood relatives know me by the name of Joey. The last time cops screamed out my name Joey, I was held down on gunpoint in Cambria, California. And that was my mother's doing.
So you've obviously got a side to your story. Okay. So I mean, you're saying that you've got your story, and then you're saying your mom or someone else has got their story, and they obviously conflict, and that's what you're upset about, is you think someone else has done something that's gotten you into this position.
Done something like what?
Someone else
I
has
just
done
didn't-
something, has told law enforcement something
Yeah, I just
about
didn't do
you
what my mother
that has
asked
gotten
me
you
to.
in this position. I mean, that's what you're basically telling me, is that correct?
Yeah, I pissed.
Okay.
Me and my mother don't have a very good relationship, and I fucking pissed her off again.
All right, well, I'd like to get through that and visit about it. But you being through the system, and you knowing you've been to prison, you've been in the county, you know how it works, okay?
Yeah, I was raped in prison twice.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. As law enforcement officers, we're supposed to help protect you from that, and if someone failed, then I hate and I apologize, because that represents us and who we are, and that's not who we are. And I would never want that to happen to anyone. And we're just real guys that do a job for a living. We do our best at it, and we want to. You said you wanted, peace. And that's ultimately what we try to do. We would like to spend some time visiting with you. Would you be willing to just talk with us like we are now?
Yeah, we're talking.
Okay. In order to do that, you've got rights, and we've got to go through the legality part of it to continue.
I just want to know why exactly I'm sitting here boxed up like this when I'm not on a van back to Minnesota for this fucking probation shit.
Okay. we'll get to that. I'll explain that to you in full detail.
All I was told is the cops were arresting me for warrants.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that. But before we do that, we got to do the business aspect of it.
Investigators patiently worked to build rapport, while Joseph repeatedly insisted that he had only been arrested for a probation violation. However, behind that irritated exterior was a man carrying a complicated criminal history and many contradictions that had yet to be explained.
And Joseph, like Boyd said, we know you've been in the system, you know how the rules work. We can't really talk to you until we read you your rights. So that's what we'd like to do, is we'd like to read your rights, let you look at them, and if you're willing to talk to us, we'll explain everything that we know and try to answer all your questions. And give you a chance to explain anything you hear explained. Does that make sense?
Explain what? I just told you I left Minnesota.
And that's what we're going to talk about.
Sure, that's what we're going to talk about. So at this time, though, I need to read your rights, okay? This is the Jacksonville Police Department, all right?
Yes.
Joseph, how far did you go in school?
7th grade.
Okay. Can you read and write okay?
I've been reading and writing college level since I was 9.
Good. 9.
10th.
I got the time is 2:30 a.m. All right, Joseph, what we'd like you to do is read through these, and you just kind of put your initials by each one of these as we go, and then we'll ask questions. If you decide you don't want to talk anymore,
I can't write right now.
Can you initial?
I can't write.
Is it based on your hands?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or that, I mean, you physically can't move them? Or you need me to take you out of one of your cuffs so you can use it? I'm not sure when you're saying you can't. Can you lean forward?
Okay.
Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering anytime. I have read this statement of my rights and I understand what my rights are. At this time, I am willing to answer questions without a lawyer present.
Okay. So you want to talk to us? If you'll just sign your name right there, and I'll try to. The table, can we move it? Table, there you go. Or here, I got a note. We gotta lay it down. Okay. Thank you.
Tell me why you in Arkansas? I know you were from here.
I'm tired of Minnesota. It's done nothing for me. I went up there for a woman and it didn't work out. The only good thing that came out of there was I was fucking proud of 2 things. 1, opening up a bank account. First time I ever done that. And 2, actually having a tax-paying job, which I've never fucking had for that long.
What job did you have?
I worked at Boone Bistro.
And what is that?
A very expensive upscale restaurant.
What'd you do there?
I was a dishwasher and food prep.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Enough to leave? I mean, just because you're tired of Minnesota, you left to come here?
The entire time I was in Minnesota, it was nothing but problem after problem.
What'd you go up there for? Because you lived in Arkansas for quite a while, right?
Yeah, I've been living in Arkansas. I moved here when I was 10. But me and my husband went through a really bad ordeal and I ended up leaving him and moving in with my mom. I met a girl online, dated her online for a month, and then I moved up there to her. It didn't go good. I ended up going to jail 3 times over her. Danko violation, probation, and all that crap.
Did you live with her, or did you live separate?
Yeah, I lived with her, but after the no contact order, I started living with my boss. And that was temporary, and then I ended up living at the restaurant in the grease shack behind it. And when the court was over and they lifted the Danko, I moved back in with her, and it didn't go good. I think I was there for 3 days. Finally, the third or fourth day or whatever it was, the cops were involved 3 times, and they helped me pack my stuff and load it all in my car, and I left.
Well, when was that?
I don't remember.
I mean, when you left, I mean, you're saying you moved back in with her, and then you packed your car and left. I mean, is that when you left to come back to Arkansas?
Yeah, I left there. I don't remember when it was.
Are you talking about a month ago, 2
No.
days ago, 5 months ago?
Oh, I don't know, a week ago.
Okay, a week ago. Okay.
And
And you came back to Arkansas to see your mom, or to?
No, my mom
Your
sent
husband?
me. My mom sent me a text message saying she doesn't want me around. Yeah, that's typical. I'm used to that. So I ended up just going to my husband.
You say your husband. How long have you been in a relationship?
We've been in a relationship 4.5 years.
And you call it, say your husband, y'all legally married?
We're legally married.
Okay.
For 2.5 years.
Where did y'all get married?
California.
And that's who you were with when you were picked up tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so are you coming back to reconcile and, you know, that
Yeah,
relationship?
We're trying to fix everything. I mean, he just surprised me because he quit drinking beer, and the 2 things that we always argued about was alcohol and finances. And I asked him for a long time to quit drinking because I have a problem with it.
With someone that does drink?
I don't like drugs or alcohol.
That's pretty impressive. Not a lot of young men. Most young men do drugs and alcohol.
There's no point.
So what about the relationship in Minnesota? That you're saying that you violated the Danko order over?
What about it?
I mean,
It
who
didn't.
is that relationship with?
I was with a girl that I met online, and it just didn't work out. You know, 2 miscarriages, and always fought about the same fucking thing.
What was that? What'd you fight?
Money.
Money. Did she work?
No. I worked.
What is her name?
Her name is Christina Prodan.
Prodan?
Yeah. Prodan.
Spell that.
Prodan.
Okay. And that's who you got the probation over.
Mm-hmm.
And is the order still,
No.
the violation order still intact?
No, the Danko domestic assault no contact order is what Danko means. That was lifted.
Okay. So that's when you moved back in?
That's when I moved back in.
And you said things went bad?
A few days of living with her, we got into 3 arguments, and finally I just had enough. And I told her that we weren't going anywhere. This is our future. This is what we're going to be doing. And I'm not going to do this.
How'd she take that?
Not good.
In what sense not good?
She didn't like it.
She just upset?
She got very upset.
She
The cops
fight
got...
with you?
the-
She called the cops or you called the cops?
She started screaming and shit, and I got mad, and I asked her to quiet down. You know, the walls are thin, neighbors can hear, it's condominium. Finally, after 30 minutes or some crap of being yelled at, I yelled at her, shut the fuck up, and she just got louder. So I ended up breaking one of my computers, and the neighbors called the cops, and they came over, and we explained to them what was going on, and they left. 30 minutes, an hour later, they came back again, and then they helped me they helped me pack my stuff and take it down to my car, and I told them, hey, look, I got somewhere, I have to fucking work the next day. I cannot deal with this. And they told me that the best thing to do is just end it. That night it was ended. They
You know what day that was?
No, I don't.
About a week ago, you're saying.
Something like that. I don't remember. I don't even know what today is.
As the conversation shifted to his journey out of Minnesota, gaps in Joseph's story began to emerge. The rides, the nights spent wandering, and the inconsistent details gradually made the picture more unclear, while investigators quietly noted every small detail.
I don't keep track.
Gotcha. Today's Wednesday morning. It was really Tuesday, but or early in the morning on Wednesday.
Anyway, the cops had to leave because they got radioed for something that was a hell of a lot more important than an argument. And they left, so I had all my stuff in my car, and you know, I like driving. When I drive, I simply drive. I don't like doing anything else, drinking water, you know, eating, I don't talk on the phone.
What kind of car do you have?
I don't have a car anymore.
You do not have a car?
I don't have a car anymore.
What did you get from Minnesota to Arkansas?
I bought a real piece of shit fucking that didn't even make it.
What? You bought a car in Minnesota to drive to Arkansas?
No, I bought a car in Minnesota so I can actually have something to look for more work up there.
What car did you have up there?
It was just some 90s piece of shit, black. I don't remember what, automatic.
It didn't run well?
Fuck no.
Did it get you to Arkansas? Did it get you home?
No.
No. It broke down on you or what?
Yeah.
On the way?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's the second vehicle that broke down on me on.
How far did you get in it?
Iowa.
Pretty freaking cold for a car to be breaking down there.
Yeah, it sucks.
So how did you get from Iowa to Arkansas?
I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
So what I had to do was sneak on a bus. Anyway, the third time that the cops were involved that night.
You just said you got another car that was a piece of junk.
That was it.
Oh, the black
Yeah,
car.
the one that broke down.
Oh, I thought you said you had two cars. Did you have one before that was a piece of junk, or one after that?
No, I don't have a car now.
Okay, you said you got another car that was a piece of junk. I didn't know.
No, I'm saying I got another car. Every car I've had was a piece of junk.
Gotcha.
The third time the cops were involved was right after they left. I was sitting in my car and I wanted to smoke a cigarette before I started driving. And so I was sitting there and she ended up walking outside and I seen her, so I put my car in reverse, tried driving off. She grabbed my door handle, so I slammed on my brakes. I don't want to be responsible for anything. She got in my car and I asked her for about 20 minutes, please get out of my car. And she would not get out of my car. She just kept begging me not to leave, not to go, stay, that I was sick, that I needed to sleep and get rest. Finally, I seen a cop drive by and I was like, you know what? There went a cop. He's gonna help me get you out of my car. So I went around the block and pulled up where he parked, and it was one of the same guys that we talked to twice that night already. So I asked him to help me out, and he had to actually escort her out of my vehicle, and another guy helped me into my vehicle, and they told me, get out of here. So I left and didn't look back. And I got some messages saying, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. I love you and shit like that.
And you left?
I just had enough. It was the same thing all the fucking time. And I told her, would you please stop?
Did she stop?
No, she always wanted to argue, and it was always about money. I mean, she had her disability, I have my disability, and I had my job, and I was proud.
So tell me what happened next.
I just got tired of all this shit and I left.
You left, you drove, and you got as far as Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And your car broke down.
Yep.
What'd you do with your car in Iowa?
I fucking left it.
Just on the side of the road?
Mm-hmm.
Walked away from it? Or did you sell it?
No.
What'd you do with it?
I was in the city and I just left it right there.
What city was it?
Des Moines.
You left it in Des Moines and you snuck on a bus.
Yeah.
What kind of bus?
It was like Greyhound, but it wasn't Greyhound. It was the same kind of bus, but a different company.
And you rode it to where?
Little Rock.
You just happened to get on a bus? In
No, I
Iowa
stayed there until I found the right bus.
that was coming to Little Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you got to Little Rock, how'd you get, where'd you go from after you got off the bus?
Started walking.
So just tell me your story. Tell me, we've been asked to find out where you've been all the last several days since you left Minnesota. We're trying to have that conversation, and I'm asking the questions, and I just need you to help me and tell me a story. I mean, you said you went to the bus station.
I've been sleeping a lot in the woods. I've been sleeping where I can. I haven't been eating every day. I haven't been drinking water every day because I didn't have access to that. All I was doing was waiting, abiding my time for the right chance. Got on a bus, came here, Little Rock, which is a long fucking walk. I seen Richard and
Richard.
my husband.
Okay. Where'd you see him at?
I went over to his place.
He know you were coming? Did you call him and tell him?
No, we haven't talked in 6 months.
You got a phone? Did you have a phone while you were traveling?
No, I have several phones. They just the last one I actually paid monthly on was pay as you go. I just stopped going to Walmart and getting the deals. I got tired. It was too expensive.
So do you have a phone?
I don't have a phone anymore.
So you didn't travel with a phone?
I don't have a phone anymore.
None at all. So you weren't able to communicate with Richard or communicate with, what'd you say that your girlfriend's name was?
Her name was
Christina.
Her name's Christina, and I wasn't able to talk to Richard, Christina, my mother, or my grandparents.
Where do your grandparents live?
They live real close to where my mother lives.
So let me just kind of go back through this, make sure I got this right. You were working your job in Minnesota. You liked your job.
Mhm.
You were good at your
I
job.
always bitched about my job because it was fucking hard.
But you were good at it, and you liked it. You had a relationship with Christina that you met, would you say 5-6 months ago,
Something like that.
online. That didn't go well. You got a domestic on you, and they put a restraining order. They lifted the restraining order. You went back home 3 days. Things didn't go well. Police were called again. They helped you
got
pack.
tired of all and I left.
Yeah, they helped you pack your bag. You left. Your car broke down in Des Moines, Iowa. You got on a bus that you snuck on, went to Little Rock, then you walk from Little Rock to Richard's house, and he's taking you in, and you've been there for how many days?
2 days. I think.
Okay. And what have y'all done for the 2 days you've been there?
We've been eating Twinkies, drinking Dr. Pepper, and watching movies.
Good to be home?
Very good to be home.
Okay. It's good. I like Arkansas. I'm from here, and it is good to be home. Anything else during that time period y'all been doing? Y'all been getting out and about, going out to eat, going to Walmart,
No, we don't.
going to Subway?
No,
What have y'all gotten out and done?
nothing. We've never actually gone out on dates.
Well, but I don't say going to the grocery store or to Walmart a date. I mean, you go get supplies and necessities. Have y'all gotten out and done that type stuff?
No.
For hours, Joseph tried to present himself as a man who simply wanted to return to a peaceful life with his husband in Arkansas. But the more he talked about the road that brought him there, the more inconsistencies appeared in his account, making the atmosphere inside the interrogation room increasingly tense.
Does he have money?
He's got 66 cents from his disability on his prepaid card, and he's got his food stamps.
You have money? And you got money to live on
I got my disability check.
that you get monthly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got a little bit of money to live on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what, do you do anything else for earn money?
Yeah, I just throw in applications until I get a part-time job. I'm not picky. Whoever hires me first, whether it's painting, construction, I don't cook. I can't
What
cook.
vehicle does Richard have? What kind of transportation does he have?
I know he's had several vehicles now.
What does he have right now?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't have any idea, y'all? I mean, y'all didn't, you walked to his house, his trailer.
I know he's got 2 vehicles outside of his house. I don't know what they are.
He's got 2. Are they both his?
I don't know whose vehicles they are.
Okay. And did y'all go to Walmart?
No.
You did not go to Walmart today or yesterday?
And yesterday for cigarettes.
Cigarettes. Okay. All right. Tell me, you didn't drive at all from Des Moines to Arkansas, only in the bus, right?
I just took a bus. It was fucking uncomfortable.
When Minnesota contacted us, talking about the Danko order, they said that they had a police record that you were stopped in the evening shade by a state trooper.
Okay.
In your black Honda. I mean, it's fine with me. I mean, I don't really care if you were stopped by a state trooper or not, but I mean, there's a record that you were, and I don't know, I mean, why would you?
I was never stopped by a state trooper in evening shade.
Ash Flat, Evening Shade, I mean, where was it, Jerry? Was it
Yeah, I thought it was Ash Flat.
Ash Flat?
Somewhere in that area.
Somewhere up north Arkansas.
No, I was never stopped by a trooper there.
Were you stopped by a deputy, a city patrol, police officer? I mean, it wouldn't come up that there was a mistake. I mean, they've got your a black Honda that you were in. You weren't written a citation.
Alright, you know what? I don't want to talk about that Honda.
Why is that?
That Honda was illegal. I didn't have any paperwork on it.
Okay.
All I had was a title, but I never filled it out.
Well, you
I
got
got
insurance, they didn't give
I got 3 fucking tickets in that car.
That stinks.
2 for no insurance, and the guy that I bought it from, I paid $300. The guy that I bought it from took one of those little bitty stickers off another license plate and put it on that one. Didn't tell me it was expired. So I got a ticket for that.
People that don't do right, unfortunately. But you didn't get a ticket when you went through evening shade in the Honda.
I don't want to talk about that car because that car's nothing but bad fucking luck.
What I'm trying to figure out is,
What I'm worried about is these fucking tickets biting me in the ass.
okay,
I don't want to lose my driver's license.
I understand that's fair. Why, but if you're driving the car back to Arkansas and you're stopped in Arkansas, why would you tell me it broke down in Iowa? I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't want to talk about that fucking car.
Do you still have that car?
Hell no.
You got rid of it.
I told you that car is a piece of shit. It did fucking die.
Okay. In Arkansas?
Mm-hmm.
So it died in Arkansas. And then did you pick up another car?
Mm-mm.
Joseph, we're trying to communicate here, and it's just me that's doing all the talking, and I'm trying to help you out in trying to get the story, like we talked about, of what happened from when you left Minnesota, so I can let the people there in Minnesota know everything that you said, that you've been truthful, that you cooperated, that we had good conversation, and then they've got to decide what they're going to do next. But I feel like it's a one-way street and you're not communicating with me.
Now, how do you feel that way? I'm answering your questions.
Yes, and I appreciate that.
So how do you feel that way?
But you're not, I mean, you told me you got on a bus in Minnesota, and that's not true. You got pulled over by the police in the black Honda up around Ash Flat. And if you don't want to talk about the Honda, that's fine, but you don't have to lie to me and tell me that you...
Well, I'm worried about these fucking tickets. That's why I don't want to talk about that car.
You know what?
I didn't have any paperwork on that car.
You don't have to worry about the tickets with me. I don't enforce citations. I don't work for the police. I don't enforce traffic violations. It's not my job.
Cops are cops.
I mean, law enforcement's law enforcement, yes, but I don't enforce traffic citations. It's not what I do for a living. I've got to help Minnesota figure out whether they're going to bring you back to Minnesota or not, but you're not helping me out.
Oh, they're gonna bring me back. It's a probation violation.
I mean, I don't know. You know they're going to bring you back?
We haven't heard yet. You said the car's a piece of crap, right? But you said it's bad luck. What's bad luck? Is it more than just? Is there something else more than just the fact you have mechanical problems with it?
No, that car was a major piece of shit.
Okay.
It was a 4-cylinder that fired on 3 cylinders. It had a fucking transmission that jumped in every gear and barely fucking took off. I poured so much Lucas and automatic transmission fluid and radiator fluid in that thing. It should have drowned. That car has left me stranded so many times.
Okay, so you don't want to talk about the car. At least be honest with me. Were you pulled over by a law enforcement officer
I was pulled over 3 times in that car.
on your way here?
1 time in Minnesota.
Okay.
1 time one time in Missouri. And 1 time in Evening Shade. And when I got pulled over in Minnesota, it was like the fucking next day after I got that car.
Where's the car now?
I don't fucking remember where I parked it.
You
I just pulled over at a gas station.
here in Arkansas?
Yeah, in the state. And it just wouldn't go. Wouldn't start or anything. I said, fuck it.
Well, there's a silver Pontiac that you were driving. And how did you come to acquire the silver Pontiac? Did you trade somebody for the Honda? Or is that another car you don't want to talk about?
That's another car I just don't want to talk about.
Strike two on vehicle.
We didn't do well with the car.
No, we're not doing good with cars.
My last 3 vehicles before the black Honda were all pieces of shit, and I don't want to talk about those.
Is the Pontiac a decent car?
Fuck no, it's General Motors. I've already had problems out of that one.
All right. Where did you acquire that car? And the only reason I know that is because you went to Walmart in it. Well, that's the only reason I know, and then it's over there at the house. And Richard said that it was your car. And so, I mean, you know, the car's not that big a deal. I'm just trying to see if you'll talk to me.
How I got the car is
What?
When investigators turned their attention to the burns on his face and hands, Joseph offered an explanation involving an accident near a campfire in the woods. However, the severity of the injuries and his evasive behavior made every answer a source of suspicion.
Important or not important?
I just don't want to talk about that.
Okay, don't want to talk about the car. Well, all right. Tell me what happened to your hands.
My hands and my face, I was out in the woods and I fucking fell asleep next to my campfire.
You fell asleep next to your campfire?
Mm-hmm.
And it's all, do you mind if I look at your hands? So all of that is, it burns? It looks like you got in a fight, but it burns?
Yeah, the burns.
Are they on any other part of your body?
Just my face and my hands, because that was the only part of my form that was exposed.
And that happened how? I mean, because it looks like you got pretty good.
I fell asleep next to my campfire, and I don't know if I rolled into it or
Where was that at?
out in the woods somewhere.
Somewhere. Where were you camping?
Well, I started out camping at the lake back behind the trailer park.
Is that where it happened?
No, not at that lake.
Which lake did it happen?
It happened. Shit.
How many days ago did it happen?
Several.
3, 4?
Something like that.
Well, if it's
I
been 3 or 4
I
days,
honestly don't remember.
It's gotten better, because 3 or 4 days will get better. It must have been really bad.
It's actually getting uglier.
Yeah, but it's healing up. And
Just itches.
and it happened from rolling into a campfire.
I don't know if I rolled into it, fucking fell asleep, standing or sitting next to it and just conked over in it, but it was bullshit.
Did you go to the hospital or a doctor?
I don't know. I don't do hospitals.
You don't.
No, hospitals fucking. 2 things have my credit fucked up. Hospital bills and cell phone bills. That's why I don't like cell phones and I don't do hospitals. Trying to wait out these next few years so my credit can be wiped clean and I can get a new start and do something.
Okay, let's go back a little bit of what you talked about earlier. You got 2 domestic arrests.
No. We got in an argument. The argument got physical. Nobody hit anybody. But we did push each other.
Okay.
I got in trouble. I didn't
Who called the police?
a witness.
Okay.
I didn't, and he wasn't an actual witness because he didn't see anything, he just heard things. I didn't give the cops my statement because I didn't want her getting in any trouble and I didn't want the whole fucking thing being bullshit. So I went to jail for domestic assault. Got out a few days later. They had a Danko, no contact order. I violated it the first time because I ended up borrowing my boss's daughter's vehicle to get my stuff. I drove it there. One of the people that lived where she lived let her know that there was a vehicle that was unlocked and to load my stuff up in it. She loaded it up and she looked around, she seen me, and I can't run. Can't run, I can't do anything anymore. But she ran towards me and I told her, get away from me. I ain't supposed to be around you, I ain't supposed to talk to you, get away from me. She wouldn't do that, she started crying, and I didn't like seeing her cry.
Did you ever hit her?
No.
Never hit her?
No.
Did she ever hit you?
Yeah.
I heard she accused you one time of
Rape.
rape. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she turned around and told them that to drop it, that she didn't want to pursue.
And they did drop it.
Yeah.
I mean, did that happen, or was she just trying to?
She was pissed off at me.
She was just trying to get a charge on you.
Yeah.
How'd you take that?
I just called her a liar, and I told her straight up, do you know what they're going to do to you in court? They're going to put me on a voice analyzing stress test, and I'm going to pass that with flying colors. And when they give you a lie detector test, you are going to fail, and you are going to be charged with perjury.
You have a phone number for Christina?
No.
When you dated her for 5 months, you had.
I don't even know my phone number or my husband's phone number. I don't even know my mother's phone number. I know my mother's old phone number that she had for years, but she changed it.
Where's Christina now?
She's in Minnesota.
She's in Minnesota at the condo?
Yeah. The last place I seen her.
When you left?
Yeah. I didn't like leaving.
Because they tried to contact her and she won't respond to anybody's calls.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're just trying, when they were looking for you, they were trying to find her and they can't find her either.
Okay. Well, the cops have had that problem with her before.
Of her disappearing?
Of her not answering their calls.
Well, and they've been by the apartment and
No, I was there one time. And this was when the Danko was in place, and I told her, you need to know your rights because you have the right to refuse to open up that door. You have the right to refuse to let the cops in without a warrant.
that's true. You're absolutely right.
Cops came by. She didn't open the door. She didn't get out of bed. They knocked on the door for 15 minutes. They called multiple times. And then when I went to the police station because I got my RV towed. And I went to them to find out what towing yard it was at. They started going off. So.
How should we get a hold of Christina? Because there's a lot of people that are concerned
Go to her
about
place.
That's been done. She's not there.
Go to her mom's place.
She's not there. Her mom's worried about her.
It's the only two places I know of.
She's not either one, and you were the last one that had contact with her besides.
I'm not the last one that had
besides the
contact with her.
police that were there that night when you said you left. That's the last one that she's had contact with. So that is also something we're trying to do is contact and find her to find out, you know, when you disappeared from there and you came here, we're trying to find out you know, where she's at. We're trying to find you and find where you are. Her cell phone, no, she's not answering it.
You know, she keeps her cell phone on silent, and she hardly ever answers it. And every fucking time I Facebooked her or something, I had to wait.
Have you talked to her since you've been back here? Communicated, I'm sorry, we're done, another fight, anything?
No, I haven't talked to her since.
So when you rolled out of there and the police packed your bags?
Yeah, that's the last time I talked to her.
Because the police report said that it was on the 4th of January, which was, basically five to six, well, 6 days ago. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. Does that sound right? That they came out. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. That's when you said you left, or they helped you pack your bags. That was the last contact they made. That was 6 days ago, and she has not communicated with anyone that she knows since that time.
Okay.
So we're concerned about her safety. We've also been looking for you. We found you. We hadn't found her. What can you do to help us?
This was the moment the interrogation began to change completely. When investigators revealed that Christina Prodan had been missing for several days and no one could find her, concern gradually replaced routine questioning. Joseph was no longer just a probation violator.
How the fuck am I supposed to help you?
Tell us where would she be? Where would she go?
I just told you the only two
How
places
would
I
we
know
communicate with her? I mean, we're just trying to find her.
I understand that, and I told you the only two places I know where she's either at.
Her mom's or her house, and she's not either one. How much is she on her phone? Does she do social media? Does she do Facebook and that type of stuff?
And she hates that kind of shit.
Do you do it?
No, I got,
You do email?
No.
Does she do email?
No.
She do text?
There's only one person that I know she texted. No, it's her therapist or whatever.
Does she keep her phone with her?
Not all the time. Most of the time she keeps her phone in a drawer, in this pouch thing.
Did she come to Arkansas with you?
Fuck no.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No way.
Fuck no.
Man, we're trying to figure it out.
No, she did not come
She did
here
not
with
come
me.
to Arkansas.
No.
Could she have followed you here?
I love. She
I'm
can't
asking
drive.
you. She doesn't drive.
Oh, she has a car that she bought. She can drive good enough, I mean, to pass.
So she didn't come with you.
Hell no, she didn't come with me.
You hadn't seen her since you've been here.
I have not seen her. I wanted to go and talk to my mom, but I respected her wishes and I'm staying away from my mom.
What'd you want to talk to your mom about?
She wanted to tell her the same thing that I told her on the phone and in the text messages, that no matter what, she's my mom and I love her.
What do you mean? What brought that up? Why'd you say no matter what?
Because it's always been a shitty relationship that we've had.
Were you able to do that?
No, I didn't go to her place. Fuck that. That's my mom.
So when you traveled from Minnesota back to Little Rock, did you have your cell phone with you?
Yeah, I had my cell phone.
Okay.
I had to have GPS. And
How
I
many?
stopped at,
How many cell phones do you have?
shit, I got several cell phones.
How many do you have that are active that you...
None are active. Not a single fucking phone.
So, okay, that's my question. How many, you said you have a bunch of phones. How many? 1, 10, 20?
No, I have 3, I think.
Okay, so you have 3 phones. And did any of them work when you left Minnesota
Hell no.
and when you got to Little Rock?
Not a
So
single one.
you were phoneless.
The
Have
only,
you had
the
one
only,
since you've been here?
the only, no. The only way that I've been able to use the phones for anything was McDonald's or other places that have Wi-Fi for
Okay.
the GPS.
Have you used any of the phones for that while you've been here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get down here somehow.
So you've used it on Wi-Fi where it was free Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. And Christina didn't make the trip with you, and you hadn't seen her since she's been here.
Mm-mm.
Tell me what y'all were doing at Walmart.
Walmart, getting cigarettes. I was returning what is it thing? Propane hose adapter that I bought several months back.
Okay.
I was actually finally returning it.
Okay. She got cigarettes. You returned the hose adapter.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have a receipt, so they gave me a gift card, and then we went over to the gas station and got cigarettes.
Okay. Did you also sell some phones?
Yeah, those are some of the phones that I had.
Did you sell some?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a little bit of cash. What kind of phones did you sell?
These old phones I had.
Okay. Let's go back to the silver Pontiac. Where'd you get that car at? You said you want to talk about the Honda, so let's talk about the Pontiac.
I said I don't want to talk about that Pontiac.
Hey, come on, man. We got to talk about cars a little bit.
I'm talking about cars. I'm talking about a 1964 and a half Ford Mustang.
You like that car?
I don't like Chevys.
Why did you get a Chevy?
I can't afford a Ford.
Well, why did you pick up the, what is that, a G6 or E6? What is that?
Piece of shit.
Where did you pick it up? Where'd you pick it up? Did you trade? Where'd you have the money to buy it?
I had a bunch of stereo equipment. Speakers and stereos and wires and shit.
That you traded?
Didn't just trade for that car. A bunch of other shit that I traded too.
What's the guy's name you traded?
Fuck if I know. I don't even have a title on that car.
You just said, yeah, let's do the deal, and I
Yeah.
gotta keep going. What town did you do it in?
Shit. I don't know. There's only... I can't even tell you what town I got stopped in Missouri.
Well, you told me you got stopped in the
I know-
Honda.
I know
in
Evening Shade.
But you were in the Honda, right?
Yeah. And I can't tell you any other towns than
So, between Evening Shade and Jacksonville, is that where you picked up the Pontiac?
halfway through.
Batesville, something like that?
Something like that. I don't remember.
And you just made a trade with a fellow.
Where'd you keep all the speakers and stuff that you traded with it?
Hmm?
You said you traded some speakers and some stuff with it. Where was all that stuff? Was it stuff you were driving around with, or?
Yeah, stuff that I had. Some of my stuff that I had.
Did you have it in the trunk, the back seat?
Yeah.
What?
In the trunk.
In boxes?
No, shopping bags.
Shopping bags?
Boxes take up too much room.
You had a shopping bag?
Target shopping bags.
When you packed up all your Your
When I packed
belongings.
up all my stuff,
Would you pack that all in?
I had garbage bags, shopping bags, and backpacks.
Backpacks. And where's all that now?
Well, I have 2 backpacks and 1 shopping bag, so that's actually how much shit that I had to fucking give up. Just for that fucking car.
Did you have a flat tire on your way?
Yep, Chevy. And it's also got a bad fucking transmission.
But it got you here. You made it. The guys that ran the VIN number out there says it comes from like New Orleans, Louisiana.
No, I just fucking had that VIN ran yesterday.
Yeah, by the police when you got
Yeah.
stopped. That's what I'm saying though. It says that it's owned
I
by a
just,
company out of New Orleans, Louisiana.
okay.
Questions about Joseph's vehicles continued as more puzzling details emerged about his journey. From an old Honda to a mysterious Pontiac, every new piece of information made the story more complicated and pushed investigators closer to the truth. Arguments over money, alcohol, and life pressures revealed that Joseph was carrying far more instability than he wanted to admit.
Is it stolen?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I don't know.
If it's stolen, it would have been repossessed.
It wasn't. You're exactly right. It wasn't reported stolen. I mean, but the guy that you got it from or traded with it, was it New Orleans? I mean, is he from New Orleans or? I mean, it's coming back from a company in New Orleans, and you're right. It's not showing up stolen because it was run. And I mean, how the life of me that you got through without getting any ticket, that's pretty slick. You must be able to talk well to the guy that pulled you over.
How's that?
Because even
I was
me, man.
actually asleep in the car.
Oh, you mean you were stationary?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
And I
weren't-
told him straight up, I just got this car and I don't have any paperwork on it.
Where was that? Is that out here at the lake?
Yeah.
Okay. So that wasn't an evening shake because you were in a different car. And he ran the VIN on you when you were out at the lake.
hmm
Did he ask for insurance or anything like that?
I told him straight then and there, I don't have any single paperwork on this. I just got this car.
Good.
Told him I don't have a title. The guy never gave me one. He said there is no title. I told the cop straight up I was fucking sketchy. Right.
Tell me about your relationship with Richard a little bit more.
Shit. We've known each other almost 5 years. Been in a relationship for 4.5. Been married for 2.5 years.
What role do each of y'all play in your relationship? When I mean role, I mean...
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you like everybody else and thinks that there's a man and a woman in a relationship?
No, I'm just talking, no, because even just because
No,
I'm
we're-
married.
we're
no,
two
listen.
men.
And dude, I get it. But there's always, there's somebody that's a stronger personality, somebody that takes kind of the back seat, and there's somebody that is a hard worker, and somebody that gets frustrated because they're lazy all the time. That's what I'm talking about. In my relationship with my wife. What I'm saying is, are y'all emotionally connected? Is it, if you left at some point, there was issues and struggles.
Yeah, because we started arguing way too much about alcohol and money.
Those were the issues.
And I don't like fighting. I don't like arguing. I told you all I want in my life is peace. That's it.
So did you come back hoping that you would have peace there? Or was it the only place you felt like you could go?
I came back hoping that we can reconcile. Start over.
So you plan on staying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is your plan. If you're not taken back to Minnesota, that is your plan, would be to stay here and reconcile with him.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all communicate well?
Yeah.
you share a lot with him?
It's not like he's my therapist and I pour everything out to him.
Okay.
You know, I let him know if I want something or if I need something.
Do you talk with him about your relationship with Christina?
Briefly, and in brief, the relationship that he had. You know, just enough to let me know that he had sex with a woman and she's pregnant, and just enough from me for him to know that I had sex with a slut first, and then I met Christina and dated her for a while, and it just didn't work.
How long was your date?
Four or 5 months.
So you tried. So y'all tried to make things work, I guess. How soon, when y'all first started dating, how long before you started fighting?
Maybe a month.
Fairly soon.
Yeah.
Were there good times?
Oh yeah.
I know y'all are not together anymore, and of course y'all part of the company, but you still have feelings for her at all?
I love that woman.
Do you?
I have her name tattooed on my chest. I sat in jail. Fuck, I can't remember if it's the second or third time, but I fucking slit my wrists.
Slit your wrist. When was that?
Oh, I went to jail over her the second or third time.
Why? I mean, why just slit your wrist?
Yeah, I can't live without that woman. I love her that much. I know when shit just don't fucking go the way you plan.
But you had some good times, but you had some fights too.
Always about money. It's always got to be about money.
That's every couple. Every couple fights about money sometime. Almost. When you fight, when you would get mad at each other and start fighting though, was it mostly just yelling back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
Did it ever escalate?
Just once.
Just once? And that was some pushing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hit her?
Fuck no.
Did you ever just lose your temper with her?
No.
Did she lose her temper with you?
Fuck yeah.
What about? What did she lose temper about?
There was one day where I've actually asked her, would it make you feel better if you slapped the shit out of me and spit in my face? She got up, slapped me 3 times, and spit in my face twice. I looked at her and I'm like, you feel better? She's put her head down. She's like, no, I just feel worse. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Not what I had in mind. And there's been 2 other times where she was, the one time I actually really remember is I was on the couch and she was on the bed, and we weren't really fighting, but we had some sort of like minor argument that day. And so I told her, I'm tired, I have to work in the morning. You know, I need to sleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep on the couch, give you some space. You're not talking to me, you're not telling me anything, you're not letting me know what's up. So I'm going to bed. So I curled up on the couch and I started hearing her cry. So I go over to her room, I kneel down, put my arm around her, start kissing her, and I ask her, do you want me to comfort you or do you want me to give you space? All of a sudden I get a fucking right hook to the jaw. I looked right at her and she started yelling all over again. What the fuck? Okay.
You gotta explain something to me or help me understand something, because we're pretty confused. But before I answer that, I wanna ask something else. Are you ever at a point in your life, and it looks to me like you're maybe at one right now, that you're just tired?
I'm extremely tired.
You look tired. I'm not talking about just tired from staying up and from it being at 3:30 in the morning, but I'm talking about tired just
I'm tired of
running, tired of fighting.
I'm tired of fighting, tired of arguing. All I've wanted my entire life was peace, and I can't get it. And I ask everybody.
And you said that multiple times, that you want peace.
That's it.
That you want, and I think peace comes with truth. And just finally just letting it out.
Peace comes from no anger, no arguments, no fighting, no stress.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Jerry, you agree with that?
I agree.
And I think it comes from letting the burdens off of you and not being angry and less stress and just listening to you while we've been communicating. I can sense that there's a very heavy burden and that you are very tired. Tired of running, tired of your life being in chaos. Is that true?
Running from what?
I don't know. I mean, I just, that's maybe just my words.
All I know is the past, let's see, 12 years, I'm just tired of everything. It just, you want one thing, to be happy. That's it. And people around you are so fucking negative or two-faced, it's ridiculous.
So when you see that, it just pressure kind of builds up inside.
What pressure?
This one's not just.
No, I just want to fucking have enough of that person, and not turn my back on them. Now with my mother, it's a different story. I gave her chance after chance because she's my mom, you know, and I love her in my own way. I'm smart enough to know that we're never going to have a mother-son relationship. You know?
Help me figure out something. We ran a trace on Christina's phone.
Okay.
And it's here in Cabot and here in Jacksonville, and it's been showing where you are.
I don't fucking have it.
Well, is she here?
You can look in all my fucking backpacks.
Is she here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, where you've been today, the phone has been turned on where you've been, because we got you when you were over at Walmart.
Okay.
And in that area, and the phone was turned on at the same time that you were in that area. And we don't understand that. And
You want to explain that to me?
well, I want you to explain to me, because we think.
I can't explain shit to you.
Okay, so Christina's.
I don't have
you
her
said
phone
she's
and I
not
haven't
here.
seen her.
If you have her phone, it's not that big a
I
deal.
don't have
We're trying
her
to
phone.
find her. And
I'm telling you, I don't have her phone and I haven't seen her since I left Minnesota. So I don't know how I can help you.
Location data from Christina's phone suddenly took the investigation in a new direction. Investigators began comparing every detail of Joseph's statements while he continued to deny any connection to the missing phone.
But how can you explain to me that her telephone is where you've been today?
I can't explain any of that shit to you.
And we've seen on video at Walmart, because I mean they take pictures of everybody that comes in, that you and Richard walk in together, and at that same time, not exact, but in that same time area, in that same location, her phone is on.
Like I said, I don't have her fucking phone and I haven't
Does
seen her
Richard
since
have it?
Minnesota. No. How the fuck is he gonna have her phone?
I don't have any idea. I don't know.
Maybe you gave him the phone.
Hmm?
Maybe you had the phone. Maybe you had her phone when you left Minnesota and gave it to you.
There's no other explanation, Joseph, that we can come up with.
No, the fucking phones that I fucking sold The phones that I fucking had are all old.
Did you sell her
fucking
phone?
I sold fucking several phones.
Her active telephone.
I don't fucking know what phones I've sold.
So you might have sold her phone.
I don't see how. I know I fucking sold probably 7, 8 phones.
Could you have mistakenly taken her phone when you left Minnesota?
Shit, yeah, there's a lot of fucking phones.
The one that she used, you told us she had one phone. And
I didn't tell you she had one phone.
you said she always had a phone with her and she had a phone. You said that was active, that was she used. You said that there was a phone. And the phone that she was active with, that she used on a daily basis, has been today with you in Arkansas.
Okay.
I'm just asking you how to.
That was a mistake on my part if I grabbed it. But there's a shitload of fucking phones.
Okay.
And they're all the
Is
same.
there a chance that that phone is over there in your stuff at the trailer?
Excuse me?
I'm just maybe. Is there a chance? Is it?
I just told you, you guys can search my fucking backpacks.
Okay. Is there a chance that it's with the other phones at the trailer?
No.
No.
You remember what kind of phone she used?
Fuck no.
You sold the phones at Walmart
Mm-hmm.
this afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many? 3, 4?
2 or 3.
Okay. You sold the phones at Walmart. And her phone was not one of the ones that was sold.
All the fucking
Hang
phones
on, hang
look
on.
the same.
Okay. I'm just telling you, we've confirmed that her phone was not one of the ones that was sold at Walmart that you got money for, which that's totally fine. You can sell as many phones as you want. And it was used after you sold those other phones. So what I'm telling you is, it was used in the area that you were in. So, mistake or not, we just are trying to find out, did by chance you have her phone?
I don't have her fucking phone.
Did you have it this afternoon?
Fuck no.
Did you get on Wi-Fi and check anything on a phone today at all?
I haven't been on a phone in days.
Could you have given her phone by mistake to somebody? Did you give it to Richard? Is somebody else in Arkansas? We can't explain how her phone got from Minnesota to Arkansas and was used today. And when I'm saying today, it's the 10th. I'm really meaning yesterday afternoon, the 9th. How could you explain that? Because we can't explain it.
I can't explain that shit. There's no fucking way in hell I can explain something I don't know anything about.
The only logical explanation would be that you had it in your possession, and however you got it, if you mistakenly took it, if you were pissed off and took it, or if you stole it from her just because you were mad, okay. I just want you to tell us. If you had it, it helps us understand why maybe we can't get in contact with her.
I fucking grabbed like 7 phones from her place. Fucking sold all of them.
Did you sell any to individuals that they could have turned it on and used it?
No, but I gave a bunch of my shit to somebody.
Who'd you give it to?
Gave it to 3 people. I just a bunch of shit that I had
Today?
left over. Last day, I think it was actually, because today's Wednesday now, it's 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was the day before, it was Monday evening. just fucking threw everything in trash bags and said, here, you guys can have this. Do whatever you want. Go through it. Fucking throw away what you don't want. Keep what you want. Sell whatever you can.
Who were these three people?
3 of my old neighbors at the trailer park.
What are their names?
Hmm?
What are their names?
Yeah, Edward, Rocky, and Jessica.
Edward, Rocky, and Jessica.
You think one of them has got her phone?
No, that's the only other thing that I can think of.
So you think you may have gotten her phone when you left?
I don't fucking see how, though.
But you
All I
said
do
she's
is-
not here. She's not in Arkansas. Is that right?
I haven't fucking seen her since I was in Minnesota.
Okay.
So for her to be in the places that you were today would be impossible then.
Unless she's fucking stalking me, yeah.
Okay? We haven't seen that.
Good.
But her phone has been in the area that you've been in. So that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, you can search the fucking trailer. As a matter of fact, I know you guys have already
So you're
searched
telling
it
me
out.
it's a possibility that you could have had her phone?
I'm telling you there's a possibility on anything.
It's a possibility you could have had her phone.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Okay.
For a sure thing, I don't fucking know. I just grab fucking phones.
Where do you think she is?
I already told you there's only 2 places that
She's not at either one. I told
And
you
I don't
that,
know.
Joseph.
I know she has cousins in Chicago. I know she has family members in Bulgaria. But there's only 2 places where I know where she would actually be. And that's either her condo or her mom's. And if she's not there, then I don't know where else.
Did you have much contact with her mom?
I've never actually talked to her mom via phone, just in person. I've never came across somebody who can actually smile and be polite and then just like a light switch fucking yell at you and just go off the wall. And
You talking about her mom or you talking about Christina?
her mom,
Her mom. What'd she yell at you about?
fuck, my past, being married to a man, being a dick sucker, taking it in the ass, and
Right.
fucking crap. Why don't you just read your... I told her to shut the fuck up and read your Bible. She shut up and read her Bible and calmed down.
So was y'all at her house when this happened, or she at y'all's place?
No, she lived with Christina off and on. And when I first moved up there, she was living with her. And she lived with her right before I left, but she moved out a couple days before I left.
But y'all weren't close at all, you and her mom.
Her mom's not close to anybody.
How about her mom and Christina?
They're not even fucking close.
Are they not?
They fucking fight all day. They both have actually fucking stabbed each other.
Really?
I shit you not. Christina stabbed her mom in her foot, but her mom has stabbed Christina in her fucking arm. And Christina has slapped her fucking mom. They no. Not a healthy relationship.
No.
You know, me and my mom don't have anything good, but it's not like that.
Stories about Christina's family revealed an environment filled with years of conflict and dysfunction. But the more investigators learned about the victim's past, the more they believed the answer to her disappearance lay in the present.
It's a strange writing style.
Oh, really?
It looks a lot like graffiti.
Yeah. A lot of guys you got kind of, penmanship kind of gets mixed up into shorthand and everything else. But it's just it's his notes and things y'all been talking about. And we've been. Where'd all these cell phones come from?
Shit, I fucking had several of them. I've had several, and the rest I just took from her place. When I left, she fucking refused to give me back a speaker that I bought. I just fucking reached in a drawer and started grabbing up a bunch of cell phones.
Where'd she get all the cell phones?
She never threw a single one away, as far as I know.
Just ones that she used and then just kept them when she replaced them?
Yeah.
How much you get for, I never sold a cell phone.
Not much.
$5.
I mean, most of them you don't get any money for, and the ones that I wouldn't fucking do it, I just take it back, sell it to an individual or something. But the ones you get the most for are the iPhones, and it's like 200 and something. But they got to be immaculate condition, perfect, no scratches or anything.
It doesn't go into one of those kiosks like you went to today, or is it going to a person?
That's going to his kiosk. To a person, you can sell for $500, $600, $700.
Well, those iPhones got all kind of security stuff, don't they? I mean, so how does the machine know that it's not stolen?
You have to unlock it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna step out for just a second.
Still don't need water? So what's your plans? You tell me what your plans from here. I mean,
Well, if Minnesota doesn't pick me up, I want to get a fucking job here.
okay. What if they do?
Oh man, I gotta do fucking 2 years or whatever.
No, they're not gonna make you do that much time.
That's how much probation that I have.
Yeah, but they won't make you serve all that. Not on the breaking up restraining order.
I didn't break a restraining order.
Uh,
It's a probation
It's a
violation.
probation
I
violation.
left the state.
You're on 2 years probation?
Yeah, I think it's 2 years. It can get off, it can be done sooner. What I was told, to my understanding, I can be off probation in 12 weeks. You gotta do like 12 weeks of anger management.
Tell me about your relationship, if any, with Christina's mom.
It was more of a, I know she's there, she knows I'm here. She doesn't talk to me unless she has a question like pertaining work or money. I don't talk to her, period, unless it's to answer her questions.
You had any communication with her?
I fucking hell no.
When's the last time?
I've never even talked to her mother on the phone, just
Yeah.
in person.
Well, her mom is worried sick about her. Did they have a good relationship?
Fuck no, they didn't.
They didn't?
Fuck no. They had the shittiest relationship that I've ever seen between a parent and a child. I mean, Christina has told me that her mom stabbed her in the fucking arm here, and to get even, Christina stabbed her in the fucking foot. And I've seen Christina slap the shit out of her fucking mom. I've seen her mom slap Christina's grandmother, who's damn near 90-something.
Christina had told her mom recently that she was fearful for her safety
She's
because
also
of y'all's relationship, yours and her relationship.
She's also told the courts that. And then she turned around and told the courts that, no, she's not afraid of me, she wants me living with her and shit. She's fucking wishy-washy. She wants one thing and then she doesn't want it, and then she wants something else. And that's something else the fucking cop was telling her. You can't, something about, you can't,
Well, you've got to understand a mother's perspective. She hasn't heard from her daughter in 5 days.
and my mother hasn't heard from me in years until I fucking
She
showed
can't
up
get
at
a
the
hold
doorstep.
of her, and her daughter had told her that she feared for her safety and that she feared that you would harm her, and we can't find her. And so, what do we do with that?
Fuck if I know. I don't have anything to do with any of this shit. I fucking left Minnesota.
With any of what shit?
With all this shit that you're saying with her mom and her and fucking safety shit, I left Minnesota.
Well, y'all didn't have a great relationship. I mean, it's not like
It was the fucking best relationship that I've had.
you had a restraining order. You got arrested twice.
You gotta understand, in a short amount of time, with Richard, when I first met him, he was fresh out of the Marines, PTSD, a lot of blackout spells and violence for years, 2 years. So I went through a lot of fucking shit with him. And with her, I went to jail over 3 times and a lot of arguments and shit, but nobody's actually ever taken me out on dates. No one's ever told me that I'm beautiful and shit like that. She makes me feel really good. Well, nobody's ever treated me the way that she did. And I loved it. I love her for it.
Let's talk about Richard again. You trust him?
I do trust him. Even though me and him have had our downfalls and a lot of our problems, he's the only person that's actually never turned his back on me.
If we were talking to Richard,
When my family turned their back on me, he was there holding me.
if we were talking to Richard, and I asked him to tell us everything since you showed back up a couple of days ago, everything y'all done, and everything y'all talked about, would he be 100% honest?
Fuck if I know.
Well,
I just told you what we were doing. Eating Twinkies,
If
drinking
you
Dr.
had,
Pepper.
if you had any secrets or things that you felt like were confidential between you and him,
I don't have secrets.
I'm asking if you felt like you had something that was confidential between you and him, do you think that you have trust in him that he would keep that between y'all?
What the fuck are you trying to ask?
I'm trying to ask you, think he would tell us something that you may not want him to?
If I didn't want somebody fucking knowing something, I wouldn't tell them anything. If I was scared of anything getting out, I wouldn't say shit.
Richard has communicated a lot more about your relationship with Christina than you have.
I don't see how he knows more.
Stuff that you've told him.
I haven't fucking told him shit. I told him same thing I told you. It was just fucking brief.
What was brief? The relationship?
The way that he described what he was doing when I was gone, and the way that I described what I was doing when I was gone was just fucking brief. You know, he had sex with a woman, got her pregnant, got her kid on the way. I had sex with a slut, and then I ended up in a relationship with Christina, and it didn't work.
After hours of questioning, Joseph's patience began to wear thin. His voice became sharper, and his defensive attitude grew more obvious as investigators repeatedly focused on the inconsistencies in his statements.
Why don't you tell me what happened to Christina and where she's at?
Excuse me?
I want you to help me out.
Why don't you quit playing your fucking games with me?
Okay? There are no games.
How are there no games? You just keep pussyfooting around shit.
All right?
I asked you
Then
to
let's
cut
go.
to the
Lay it
fucking
on
chase,
the
and I told
Lay it
you
on
every
the-
fucking
Where's
thing.
Christina at?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know either. We want to
There's
find-
only 2 fucking places that I know. I'm
And
telling
told
you
us
that.
and I'm telling you she's not at either one.
Well, if she's not either one, then I can't fucking help you. There's only 2 fucking places that I know where she would be at.
She's not there.
And I can't help you
And
then.
my job is to try to find her.
I can't
And I
tell
need
you
you to
any
help
fucking
me.
thing.
I need you to help me find her. I need you to tell me where your Honda vehicle is? The black Honda, where is it?
I don't fucking know where that car's at.
I can get if you will communicate and be honest with us, I can get the probation violation thrown out. We can call up there and
This is
communicate
fucking
with the
bullshit,
prosecutor,
man.
but you gotta give me something.
I just fucking told you everything.
You told me you took a Greyhound bus here, you didn't. You told me that you didn't have a cell phone, then you said maybe you did. You told me that you didn't drive the black Honda here, and you did. So how have you told me everything?
Because I've answered all your questions, and the questions that I can't answer, I can't fucking answer because I don't fucking know. Fucking Christ, I'm tired of your goddamn games.
Alright, I don't want to play games. And I don't want you to feel like I'm playing games.
It's just a bunch of bullshit psychology.
I'm not a psychology major. It's not what I do.
But you're a fucking fed.
So what's your opinion of feds? Have you ever sat down with feds before? Or is this your first time? So tell me, what is a fed supposed to be?
Fed is supposed to be somebody who's extremely smart, knows how to get inside the minds of other individuals, knows how to solve things and delve deep.
That sounds pretty impressive. I don't know that I'd put myself on that full pedestal, but I want to do my job, I want to do it well. But I don't know if I'd go that far. I'm a truth finder and seeker, and that's what I want. That's all I desire, is to find the truth. Can you help me find it?
I just fucking told you everything. There's nothing else that I can fucking tell you.
Richard tells a completely different story.
And good for him.
Well, I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, and not trying to pit your relationship against him. But I told you I was a truth seeker, and that's what we sought out with him. We spent an extensive amount of time interviewing him, and he's in a pickle too. He's not going home tonight. I mean, he's in a pickle. And he stood up like a man and he told the truth. Just like we want you to do.
Now you're fucking wasting everybody's time. I just fucking told you everything, and you don't get that. But quit wasting my fucking time and take me back to that goddamn holding cell.
All right, before we do that, let's finish up on a few points that we hadn't cleaned up yet. Okay? I'm still talking, I'm still here. Can you still communicate with me?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here. I have no other option but to hear you.
Is there any other place that you can help us find Christina?
Fucking Christ. It's either her fucking condo, her mom's condo, Chicago where her cousins are at, or in Bulgaria where her family's at.
Okay. Did you go to Louisiana on your way through this trip?
I've never been to Louisiana a day in my life.
Did you come through Missouri on this trip?
Yeah, I had to fucking pass through Missouri.
Okay. What was the shovel and the pickaxe in your vehicle for?
A fucking shovel?
Did you have a shovel and a pickaxe
I
in
didn't
your
have a
car?
fucking shovel.
You didn't have one?
Fuck no.
But you had a pickaxe.
You had a pickaxe.
I had a pickaxe and I had bolt cutters and I had other fucking tools that I've accumulated.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Do you still have them? Was What were those used for?
But they're tools, dude.
Tools that when you left Minnesota and moved
I
back here?
gave some of that shit to my friends, and
Okay.
a lot of it I got in Minnesota. A lot of it I actually brought up there with me.
Whose gas cans are those at the trailer?
Those are all my gas cans from the fucking, from Minnesota.
You brought them with you?
Yeah.
How many gas cans?
There was one that was already there, and I only had 4.
Did you, when you set something on fire, did you burn yourself with the gas from those gas cans?
No.
No?
No.
It's pretty unusual to bring 4 gas cans from Minnesota with you. Were you thinking you were going to run out of gas?
Fuck yeah, I didn't have any money.
So they were full of gas,
Yeah.
and you drove down here with gas in them.
Yeah. Every one of my vehicles has a shitload of gas in them. Disability can only get you so far, so you just stock up on whatever you have to. Food, toilet paper, fuel, medicines.
Joseph said several times tonight that your big thing is you just want peace. Is that right? Make sure I'm not trying to play games. I'm making sure I understood what you said correctly. Is that you want peace?
All I want is peace and to be left alone.
And I think you also said like an absence of conflict or something like that. Is that
Do what?
no conflict? Right? No arguing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. Like I said, I'm just making sure I understood what you said earlier. And so you've got this relationship with Christina. You've got some great times. There's some great memories that she treated you right. She took you places, told you you're beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of good, pleasant memories, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a lot of griping. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of absence of peace. And this rocks on for 5 months, 4 months, somewhere along those lines. And then one night last week, you guys are arguing to the point that you want to start packing all your crap up. You want to pack all your stuff up and get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And even while you're doing that, she won't let you alone. I mean, you've got to call somebody, the neighbor or somebody calls the cops out there because you're fighting. And the cops intervene, but then they have to leave to go to something else. I think you said something more important than y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're still just trying to pack your stuff up and get out of there. You've reached the breaking point. You're tired of all the arguing. And so even though this woman that you love, you're done. You got to get away from it. And even while you're doing that, she comes and gets in your car and won't leave you alone. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible that you just reached your breaking point and y'all started arguing and you hurt her?
There's no fucking way in hell.
Maybe you didn't mean to. I don't think you're the kind of guy who would intentionally hurt a woman.
There's no fucking way in hell.
I mean, crap, I've been married 30 years. You know how many times we fought to the point that I've had to just get up and leave because I was afraid I was going to hurt her? That stuff happens in a relationship. That's not unusual.
There is no fucking way in hell.
Joseph, you said you wanted peace. We're giving you an
All right.
opportunity.
Now you can take me back. This is just going back to the same fucking thing. You're just fucking wasting everybody's time. You can take me back to the holding cell now. I'm done.
All right.
You're not fucking
Let me
getting it.
ask you some questions, and you just...
No, we're done. We're done talking. It's just going back to the same fucking thing over and over again.
What thing? What are we going back to?
All you're trying to do is fuck with me. That's it.
Well, what are we
I've
going
told
back
you
to?
everything I can
Well, what are
fucking
we
tell
going
you.
back to? Tell me, what are we going back to? You said
I'm
you're
going
pissed.
back.
No,
I'm going
sit
back
down,
to the
sit down.
fucking holding
Sit
cell.
down.
Oh, kiss my ass.
I'll
Fuck
take
you. I'm going back to the fucking holding
I
cell.
will take you
We're
back.
done. We are fucking done.
Okay, I hear you. Sit down.
No, I'm not sitting down. You can take me back. You can take me back or I'll
I
walk
will
back.
No, you can't leave until we get the police officer. So I want
Right.
you to sit down.
there were no more indirect questions. Investigators began presenting direct theories about what may have happened to Christina. The interrogation room grew heavy with tension as the confrontation entered its most critical stage.
I'm done fucking talking.
Why? Because did we say something that
Because
offended
no, it's
you?
the same
No,
fucking
really, did
thing.
we say something that
It's the
offended
same
you?
goddamn thing.
What?
You
What
keep
thing?
circling around shit. It's bullshit. You're wasting everybody's fucking time. I've answered everything I can.
How are we wasting people's time? We're trying to find out what happened to a missing person.
And I just fucking told you everything when you were still sitting here.
All right.
Wasting my goddamn
Okay,
time.
then let's quit beating around the bush. You want to quit beating around the
Stupid
bush?
shit.
No, look at me. Look at me like a man, and let's communicate. Joseph, look at me eye to eye like a man.
Fuck you, dude.
You
My days are far
want to
with
quit?
girl.
You want to quit going around in circles? We'll quit going around in circles. Did you have anything to do with Christina being disappeared?
No.
Anything at all?
No.
Would you take a polygraph test to that you do not know where she's at and you had nothing to do with her disappearance?
Yeah.
You'll take a polygraph? Yeah? You'll take a polygraph?
I did not do anything to Christina.
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know anything about her fucking disappearance.
You haven't acted very concerned about it when we've told you that she's been missing all this time. Her mom doesn't know where she is. We've checked every place we know. Her phone has been in your possession, not in her possession, and you haven't acted that
Why am I
concerned
supposed to
about it.
be concerned about all this bullshit?
Because you told us you love her. And
And?
that's why you should be concerned. You asked a question, that's a straightforward question. Why should you be
And
concerned?
my mother has fucking cancer and I love her, but I'm not concerned about my mother.
You didn't tell us about all this great relationship with your mother. You told us that she was that Christina was one of the best people to ever do anything to you. That's why you ought to be concerned.
Did you tell Richard what happened to Christina?
Why don't you kiss my ass?
I'm asking you a question. Did you tell Richard what happened to Christina? Did you?
No, I didn't. I told you what I told him about Christina was it was brief and it didn't fucking work out.
Well, he has a lot more information than that.
Now, are we done? Those are the couple of questions.
We can't help anybody that don't help themselves.
We're going to find Christina, with or without you. And I'd rather you help us and help yourself than the way you're choosing to go.
This is fucking bullshit.
We all make mistakes, man. It's what you do with them that counts. You can't bring Christina back to life, but you can tell us where she is.
The fuck are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
More goddamn games from both of y'all.
I don't understand how that's a game.
That's not a game, man.
That's laying out to you.
This is
straight.
bullshit.
I got kids your age, I tell them the same thing.
You said for us to quit dancing around in circles? We're laying it out to you
I
now.
don't know how we be more plain speaking than what we are.
This is just a bunch of bullshit.
How is it? How is it bullshit?
The fuck do you mean?
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Got no shit and I want to be asleep. And you're wasting my fucking time. I want to be asleep, dude. I'm fucking tired.
So are we.
And I told you, I'm done fucking talking.
Where's Christina at?
Oh, there's bullshit again.
Did you put her in a container? Do something with her?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Where are the suitcases that were in your vehicle when you were traveling down here?
Well,
Just tell us where those are, because there was suitcases seen in your vehicle traveling down here. They were seen by the trooper, and we can't find them. Where are they? Help us out. Give us that one little thing.
Well, a lot of the shit, one of them was full of nothing but food and my sleeping bag, and the other one had a bunch of fucking shit that I had that I gave away.
Where are they?
And by the way, the fucking trooper and another cop already searched my fucking vehicle.
Okay. Did you tell somebody that you wanted to kidnap Christina and take her money and take her somewhere to do something with her?
Are you fucking serious?
No, because we got a witness that you told that to.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Dude, I haven't made anything up in the whole time we've been sitting here. Did you tell somebody that? Trying to be a big guy or trying to be...
I'm 128 pounds. There's no way I can fucking be a big guy.
Alright. Did you say that to anybody that you wanted to kidnap her? Did she have money? Did Christina have money?
No, she didn't have money.
Did she have any guns, any money? Did she have any possessions that were worth anything?
What I know is she had 3 fucking guns.
Where
and they
were
were
they kept?
all in a fucking bank in one of those metal boxes in the wall.
A safety deposit box.
Yeah. She knew I had felonies. So she kept them out of the fucking house.
Did you tell anyone that you wanted to kidnap her
I didn't
and take
tell
her money
anybody
and
any of
get
this
the
shit.
guns from the safety deposit box?
How the fuck?
I'm asking you, man.
Are you fucking stupid too? Whoever the fuck told you that's a goddamn dumbass and doesn't know shit about banks. I just opened a fucking bank account. I can't use a fucking key on a fucking box that doesn't belong to me. There's no fucking way in hell. Banks are banks for a fucking reason. They are fucking secure.
What if she gave you a key to her box?
You still have to fucking have somebody else that works at the bank teller with you with their fucking key, and you have to fucking pass some sort of security shit.
If you and me went on a safety deposit box together and had keys, each one of us could go to that box whenever we wanted to. We don't both have to be there.
Yet my name's not on that shit.
How will we know if we don't ask you?
Fucking stupid shit.
Do you think Richard would testify against you?
What the fuck for, man?
Yeah, and for anything. For
If
anything.
he thought he had to do any fucking time for any fucking thing, then yeah. And I don't blame him. It's the same thing between y'all. You're not gonna do time for him. You're not gonna do time for him.
You gonna do time for Richard?
Fuck no. As far as I know, 5 months he hasn't done shit. All he's been doing was working in the summer and eating ramen noodles, turkey sandwiches, drinking Dr. Pepper, hanging out with his friends and his family. Every time he's done something wrong, I fucking told the cops. So no, I'm not gonna fucking do any time for him.
Well, he's told us what you have told him.
And?
So why don't you tell me?
The fuck is this shit?
Evidence and witness statements from multiple sources were placed on the table. Although Joseph continued to deny involvement, he appeared to be under increasing pressure as the investigation tightened around him.
That you did not burn yourself rolling over into a campfire. And I think you know that you're not telling me the truth, and that is absolutely not what happened, is rolling over asleep into a campfire. So I'm gonna ask you again, how did you burn yourself?
I'm gonna tell you again, I'm done talking. You just keep asking the same questions.
But man, I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell the truth.
I want you to kiss my fucking ass and suck my dick, but that ain't happening.
It's not gonna happen.
can take me back to that fucking cell because I fucking told you everything that I was gonna fucking tell you. We're done.
Alright. I can go with that. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where can I find Christina's phone? Because you had it today. And I know that for a fact that you had it. And you've admitted that you had it. Where can I find her telephone?
I never told you.
You said that you could have possibly had it.
That's not admission.
Okay.
So don't
That's
fucking
fine.
try your goddamn games with me.
You said initially, no, there was no way you could have had it. And then when I told you that it was pinging with you at Walmart and in the area you were in, you said, well, maybe it could have ended up with me because I grabbed a bunch of phones.
Possibility.
Okay, there's a possibility. Is there a possibility you can tell me where I can find that?
Fuck no.
We're gonna find her.
Okay.
We're gonna find her.
I hope you do.
We're gonna find
And
her.
when you find her, tell her I still want my $500
$500 to show you.
from my disability that I let her hold on to.
When was that?
Shit, that was like the first month that I moved in. No, the
We're gonna find out.
second month.
We're gonna find out what happened to her. We're gonna figure it, every bit of it out. And I want you to remember that you had an opportunity to help yourself, to tell the truth. Before I leave, before we take you back, do you have anything
dude,
else?
we are fucking
Do
done.
you have anything else you want
We
to
are
tell us?
fucking done.
Is there any questions that we did not ask that you would have wanted us to ask or that you would have wanted to tell us? This is your opportunity. You asked the question. Okay, I've been doing all the question asking. We've been here 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours are wasted.
No,
Both your
listen to
time
me.
And my
Okay,
fucking
all right.
time.
Fair enough.
And my fucking husband's time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I've been doing all the questions. This is your opportunity. You got a question for me? You ask it.
I've already asked you. The only fucking thing I want is to go back to that fucking holding cell.
All right, you got no questions for me?
Why the fuck are you still talking?
That's what I do for a living, man. I'm good at it.
I don't get paid to talk or listen. I get paid to fucking work. Not sit on my ass and talk.
I hear you, man. I hear you. You got anything else?
Nah. We can go on with clear conscience. We gave him a chance to try to help. We gave him a chance to do something different stuff out. He don't care about her.
Sometimes we make mistakes in life, man. And, you know, if something happened by accident, happened by mistake, you had an opportunity to tell it. If you made a mistake, mistakes happen. You had an opportunity to tell it. We done?
We're done.
All right.
We just talked to Richard to kill her and burn her. But you want to just have her in real quick?
You heard that?
Do what?
I just got through talking to Richard, and Richard said that that you killed her and burned her.
Yeah.
So Richard gave it up. And it sounds like Richard's gonna tell the truth, and because he knows he's in a bind. So now we know the truth.
Richard has no reason why.
He got no reason to lie.
It sounds like somebody doesn't want to go to fucking jail. And anybody in the fucking right situation is gonna fucking lie their ass off just not to go to jail.
Richard said that you told him.
Well, Richard can tell you
that
anything. My mother can
told
tell
my
you
supervisor.
anything.
That's my food supervisor just came in here. He's been talking to Richard and another agent, and they just told us that Richard told them that you told him that you killed her and burned her.
Well, you can take me back to the holding cell.
You know, we don't have all the answers yet, but we'll get there. I don't believe you set out to kill her. I don't believe that was your mind. That was your intention. But she just wouldn't leave you alone that night. You just wanted some peace. You just wanted to get away. You just needed that break that you asked for. It's what you crave. Just like it's praying your mind right now, it's praying you then, and she just wouldn't stop. Things got out of hand, and she got hurt. And you had to do something with her. And so you took her somewhere. You burned her. That's how you have burns in your face. You know, if you rolled and fell over the fire, there'd be a flat spot against your face, but you don't have it. You've got a round spot. I can see the outline of your head. I can see where that fire flashed up. Because you didn't know what to do. You made a mistake. What do you do with it now? Do you help us completely finish this up, or do you just let us keep pulling away just like we're doing now? And then when it all goes before the judge, we've got two things to say. One or two things to say. This guy's an okay guy, that things just kind of got out of hand. She pushed him past the breaking point. He made a mistake. But he tried to help us out and figure out. Or he told law enforcement to screw themselves. He didn't care and didn't do anything. That's your choice to make. Do you try to make this thing better now? Do you try to minimize the damage? Give that mother some closure. Give whoever family she has some closure of what happened so they're not worried about where her body is.
Take me back to the cell now. I told you I'm done talking.
What does Richard have to lie about? Why would he tell us that?
Why would he want to go to fucking jail? Because of your bullshit.
He didn't kill her. He didn't burn her. He didn't have anything to do with it. Why would he go to jail?
So why does he have anything to fucking fear?
Why would he?
We're done
Tell us that.
talking. We're done. Pack your shit. Go back to DC or wherever the fuck you came. I don't give a shit where you came. Fucking Little Rock or whatever. But we're done. You can tell the judge, suck my dick too.
You get the chance to tell them that.
And I will.
Sit down. You're going to sit down until we get the police officer here to walk you. Okay? Now, you don't have to. That's fine. You don't lean up against the wall. But you're not going to approach us.
Doc, seriously? Seriously, look. What are you, like 280 pounds?
Yeah.
6'2"?
Yeah, you know our size doesn't matter.
I'm 5'11" and 128. Hunched over. I can't even pick up 45 pounds anymore.
Joseph, I hear you.
Stupid shit.
Man, I wish you'd tell us what happened. I really do. I wish you'd tell us what happened.
Can you get the cop now?
There's no way you want to talk to us about what happened with Christina.
Are you fucking stupid?
Maybe I am.
Dude, you are
Maybe
a fucking,
I am.
You are a fucking fed. You cannot be that fucking stupid. You keep pressing at something there is nothing to press against.
All right. Well, Richard, he told the truth. And he's trying to help us out. He's trying to help Christina and her family. And we're going to keep doing our job.
In the end, the truth investigators had pursued for months finally came to light. Joseph Porter pleaded guilty to second-degree unintentional murder on the 15th of January 2019 in Hennepin County District Court. Judge Martha Holton Dimmick sentenced him to 20 years and 10 months in prison because of the particular cruelty involved in concealing Prodan's body, failing to notify authorities, and the suffering caused to her family. After receiving credit for time already served, he was required to serve approximately 13 years in prison, followed by supervised release. What are your thoughts on this case? Personally, I believe he should have received a life sentence for the crime he committed. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting us with a like and a subscription. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.